If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 22 of the second season here at AC Milan. There are just 7 games to go in the Serie A season. We start with a game against Chievo, we then have Sampdoria, following that up with the final game of the episode in the second leg of the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia against Juventus. A rather big tie, you might say. We're 2-0 up from the first leg, obviously. We are currently 7 points clear with 7 games to go. So a win in today's 2 league games will put us just a couple of games away from being crowned Serie A champions, which hasn't happened to AC Milan for a few seasons, to say the least. A few emails here that we'll just blitz through. Bonaventura wants more money. Okay, I need to offer him a contract because they've put him on the transfer list. Fair enough. I'll do that off camera now, and then we'll head into this game against Chievo. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too if you haven't to this point to ensure you don't miss out on any further videos. But without any further ado, let's jump into the game against Chievo. Bersa into Meggiorini. Turns one. And is he going to have a shot? Oh, that ball roll's completely sold me. Into Hetemai. Hetemai with a shot. 1-0 Chievo. That single ball roll just completely sent me. I was quite happy to shepherd him a little bit further and put a tackle in. And as I committed for the tackle, he's gone back the other way and it's completely confounded me. Just that there. You see me commit with Thiago Silva. Hetemai with a great turn. Bonaventura misses a tackle as well. 1-0 Chievo. Berardi to Florenzi. Go to Berardi again. Slightly lucky with the way it's found its way to him, but he's going to find Bonaventura, who's going to fire us immediately back on level terms. What a finish from Giacomo. Really good strike. 8 minutes in and it's already 1-1. Put pressure on the defender, trying to make a mistake come, and we have done, and that's deflected, and he might still drop for Bacca. Wow. The shot deflected. Keeper had absolutely no idea where that was going. Bonaventura looking for his, and now a second, and Sechelin this time with a very good save. Bacca, though, again putting pressure on the defender, but can't come away with the ball. Florenzi, nice turn. Verdict's in some space here. Now, Bacca's drifted a little bit too far wide, really, so we'll try the Blurb spin. That failed, but it's dropped to Elsha. Berardi finds Bonaventura. Forward to Florenzi. The right back in the box. The right back draws a good save out of the keeper. We almost got ourselves a second there. He's probably going to keep that in as well, unfortunately. We still stay at 1-1 before half-time, but we are definitely the more likely to score the second goal. Elsha to Verratti. Get it to Verdi. Wasn't the best of passes, but we used the run here at Bonaventura and out to Florenzi. Back away to make the run there, but we'll go out wide to Berardi and turn inside on that left foot, which we've done well. I just need someone to pull off the back so we can pass it to them. Someone like Bacca, but Verdi's there. In off the woodwork. 2-1. Perfect. Went behind very early on. Brought them back to 1-1 immediately. And we've just battered and battered and battered on the door. And finally, we find ourselves in front. Great finish from Verdi, making sure the keeper didn't get anywhere near it. Smashing it high off the underside of the bar. Milan 2. Chievo 1. Meggiorini out wide. That's a dangerous cross. Keeper's come. He's not got there. Chievo equalise. I didn't bother challenging for the header because I thought Donnarumma was just going to come across and catch. And he looked like he wanted to come and get it, and then decided, almost as the ball was about to arrive, no, I don't want it anymore. Keeps. I don't know what he's done for me there, but it's going to cost us 2 points. There goes the final whistle. That mistake from Donnarumma costs us 2 points. It's only a 2-2 draw against Kiev. You can see what their substitutes think of it. Sprinting onto the pitch to celebrate with the team that were able to salvage that point. They had more chances than me, but they weren't very good chances, and they didn't deserve the point that they've gotten there. Bologna get another victory against the side that are challenging for the title. They beat us, of course, in the last episode, and they've beaten Udinese there as well, who are also up towards the top of the table, challenging for that title, as you can see there. So we actually, despite getting a draw, extend our lead at the top to 8 points from 7 with 6 games to go. 18 points available. We are 8 points clear. Whew. Right, let's try and get a victory then in the next game against... Who was it against? I can't remember now. Sampdoria. Duncan. Out wide looking for Ricky Alvarez. Who's in here? Alvarez. Up against Romagnoli. Gets a good block on it, but it drops only to Fernando, who's in a great position and scores at the near post. How lucky does Sampdoria want to get? The ball drops straight to Fernando in an acre of space, and he's able to just ping it into the top corner. Did really well with Romagnoli to block the cross, but it just dropped straight to Fernando, who spun the man in the middle there, Verratti, and that's a great finish. Nothing Donnarumma can do against that one. 1-0 Sampdoria. Verratti to Berardi. Look for Bacca. Good turn. But where do we go with the pass? There's Verratti. Just help it on its way to Bonaventura and then go back to Bacca, so to speak. Carlos Bacca will look for the far top corner, and he's found it brilliantly. I love doing that sort of shot with Carlos Bacca. His accuracy is always on point, and the power in it almost always beats the goalkeeper. Great strike. We're back on level terms. Let's go and get ourselves in front for the second game in a row, and then hopefully hold on to the lead this time around. Brilliant hit. Keeper no chance. Good free kick. Comfortably cleared away though. Bonaventura will get this to Verratti. Bacca's making the run, so we'll slot him in. Don't know what the offside situation's looking like there, but Bacca's done really well. Carlos Bacca for 2-1. Great save. Great save from Fiorillo. Right then, Elsa to stand the ball into the box. Bacca's underneath it. Oh, I don't know who headed that. I think it was Moisander. It's going to go back out for another corner to me. Let's keep this one a little bit further away from the keeper this time. And up goes Simone Verdi, but can't direct it properly. Well, Verdi's got a tackle in, and he's set Bacca away. Could be a crucial mistake from their back line. Bacca, yes. 2-1 in front. We'll go and celebrate. Where's Verdi? There he is. Celebrate with him. He was the one that stole it off the defender. We forced ourselves back in front in this one. Carlos Bacca has 2 goals now and a brace. Really poor defending from then. I thought just there when I turned inside I'd perhaps done too much and thought the defender was going to come across to me, but I wanted to make sure got the right angle for the shot. Thankfully it worked. 2-1 Milan. Verratti. There's so much space out here for Stefano Sharawi. Have Sampdoria self-destructed? They have 3-1, a goal pretty much, well, a handful of minutes after the second. Pretty much immediately after we went 2-1 up, we've made it 3-1. The defence was all suckered over to this side of the pitch, and there's just so much space for El Shaarawy there. I couldn't not pass to him, and then it's a simple finish. We're getting all 3 points from this one. Florenzi, drill it all the way looking for Berardi. Bacca's pointing where he wants it, so we'll play it to him. Is he going to do anything with it? He's past the defender. It's a very good turn and run. Dinks in. Elsa, no, it's Bonaventura. It is 4-1. Sampdoria have crumbled before our eyes here. 4 goals in 20 second half minutes. Was it 3 goals? 3 goals in 20 second half minutes. And it's 4-1. There goes the final whistle. It's a 4-1 win away from home against Sampdoria. Really pleased with the way that we improved on the performance from the game against Chievo. Went 1-0 down again, but brought ourselves back level, and this time just ran away with the result rather than getting pegged back again late on. That gives me confidence heading into the next and final game of the episode, that semi-final second leg against Juventus in the Coppa Italia. Here's the Juventus starting lineup, probably as you would expect. No, Simone Zaza starts up top instead of Mandzukic or Morata. Alexandra on the left. The midfield looks as we thought it might do, but a change up top for Juve. Will that be enough to help them get through to the final? 2-0 down from the first leg, of course, against us, having to play a rotation side, but Piccini's back at right back, and he'll be much better there than the stand-in Tonelli was. So fingers crossed, we should be able to get a good enough result to see us through to back-to-back Coppa Italia finals. Fired forward to Dybala. Here's Simone Zaza looking out wide for Alexandro, who gets there, and it's a good cross. And Dybala, oh, I don't know how that's gone away, but somehow we're still at 0-0. Great reaction save from Donnarumma, and I don't know how they've not turned it in on the rebound. I couldn't quite see who it was that actually hooked it away in the end, but brilliant piece of goalkeeping, and we stay goalless after just a handful of minutes. Trying to get it into the box, perhaps, waiting for a cross to come. It hasn't yet. The attempted cross does come in the end. Marquisio is always going to beat Jose Mari in the air for a header. Now, what is Thiam going to do? Nice little 1-2, then into Alexandro. On his left, into Dybala. Again, wonderful close range goalkeeping from Gianluigi Donnarumma. Dybala been denied twice now. And thankfully, we've come away with the ball, and we may even catch them on the counter ourselves and stand a chance of scoring to go 3-0 up on aggregate. We'll loft this in towards the box, but unfortunately... Oh, Chiellini almost makes the mistake. We'll pick up the loose ball. Oh, touch from Bernardeschi wasn't the best, but we've still got it. Pacini tries to get it through the gap. Mauri does. Pato. Jorginho went for the shot. Mauri does go for the shot. Ooh, not far away. Half an hour played, or just over half an hour. We stay at 0-0. Really good strike. You can see how true he hit it, but in the end it looked a little closer from the previous camera angle. Dybala into Marchisio. Nice turn. Good acceleration as well. Marchisio drills wide. Juventus have been by far the better side in this first half, but so far they haven't been able to find the breakthrough. And that is going to be the difference between the two sides, you feel, by the time we get to 90 minutes. Whether or not they can actually find themselves a goal. And, oh, Pato's offside. I tried to play it slightly earlier than that, but just got caught underneath Jose Mauri's feet. And gets it quickly to Jorginho. There's Bretonnier in the middle. Mauri's gone down to ground. Bernardeschi will come forward with it and will turn onto his left foot. There is some space here, and I'll poke Mauri through into it. Mauri in behind. Jose Mauri for 3. Oh, puts it wide of the post. That's our best chance of the game so far. 3-0 on aggregate, you have to feel, at this stage of the tie, would definitely see us through to the final. Still at 0-0 and 2-0. It could go either way. Yang, Bretonnier will look for Pato. Get it quickly to Mauri. Go through this gap here to Jorginho, and then just keep playing it into space. Bernardeschi going to actually turn back this way and again give it to the man in space. There's Bretonnier in space. If Pato can make me a decent run, which he has done. Alex Pato for 3-0. He's hit the post and cleared away by Rugani. Again, so close to a goal to really seal the tie, but with 15 minutes to go, Juventus could still get themselves back in this. I'm not taking anything for granted, especially after that Fenerbahce game. 15 minutes to go, 0-0 on the night, 2-0 to Milan on aggregate. Here's Alexandro to Mandzukic, looking for Dybala, who's on the ball. He might look for Sandro, which he's tried to do, and Sandro will get there. It's blocked. It's going to be a corner to Juventus. 10 minutes to go. And it comes from Marchisio on that far side. Looking for the man in the middle. It is Dybala, and it's 2-1. Juve have a goal back. Game on. Bernardeschi brings that down well. There's Pato. Just lay this back to Jorginho and then quickly... Oh, I was going to try and fire it across, but Khedira's stepped in. Mario Mandzukic around the outside now, who they brought on for Simone Zaza. Here's Paulo Dybala. Turns onto that left foot, trying to get a cross in. Finds Sami Khedira through to Mario Mandzukic. Danger off the post. Juve, as we head into the 90th minute, strike the woodwork. Chiellini lofts a hopeful ball in, but Donnarumma comes to get it. Just going to throw this out. Not even going to get the chance for it to reach Niang on that left-hand side. A 1-0 defeat on the night, which is good enough, thanks to our 2-0 first leg win to see us through to the final of the Coppa Italia for the second season in a row. We won it last year with a slim 1-0 margin victory over Palermo, who were the first side we faced in the competition this year. Napoli were 2-1 up after their first leg, and it looks like... it's 2-2. I don't know who's gone through. It doesn't say if someone's won on penalties. Who's gone through then? I have absolutely no idea. I'll check my calendar. We'll have a look and see if the final's been drawn. Presumably it must have been away goals then. And the final is against Torino. Torino get through against Napoli. We faced Palermo last year. It'll be Torino this year. 5 games to go in the Serie A League campaign as well. And we are 8 points clear with 15 available. Surely we're champions. We have to be. I can't throw this away with a lead like this with 5 games left. That's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to make sure you get further episodes of this series and the My Player Career Mode series as well. But for now, I'll see you next time.